Is my account really being managed by an expert or by software with light oversight? It's important for you to understand if it's going to be managed by the software. Whenever we used to take over accounts and it was managed by a software, there are different softwares and so on. There are some softwares that are going to have a huge impact on the ad account because the moment that you're off the software, you're not using it anymore, they're going to pause your campaigns and your ads and archive them. And there's no way for you to get back the same performance. So it's going to be very important for you to first understand if you're right now on a software. Usually the purpose of softwares, all softwares that I know so far, but all softwares that I know so far are for bid optimization, for getting as cheap as possible sales. Now I'm here to tell you that getting as cheap as possible sales, while idealistic, it's not what we want to do with any brand. What we want is get cheap sales, but always make sure that we're not cutting down too much from your budget. So we're not cutting you out from market share that you already have. And what I'm seeing so far is that really important, especially if you're on a software before going to an agency, is to understand that the software, highly likely it's going to keep your ads spend down and your ACAs down and everything is going to look very good. Now, because of that, whenever someone is going to manually start campaigns and test, and what an ad manager and strategist should do is getting you more with the same amount of spend or growing your account depending on what is the goal that you have for your brand selling on Amazon, is going to be very important for you to understand. So do make sure that if you're going to use any software, first off, the software is not going to impact the fact that someone else is taking over your account. And then the second, is my account really being managed by an expert or a software? If they're still using a software within the current setup that they have, really important is that the software should be more as a reporting tool or more as a tool to automate things that are repetitive so they can focus on growing your account, creating more campaigns, testing more things. That would be the way how I'm thinking it's the best for you to know, because that way you will clearly know, okay, so this is something that I can expect. For full disclosure, full transparency right now, but on our end, we are not using any software. Everything is built in-house. There's a purpose for it. This is how our system works and it works fine.